As if life
Kyle.
couldn't be any slower here in Castor Woods.
Yeah?
The beast you chased away. That tunnel leads to the forest. But who's to say it won't find its way back?
Always a possibility.
Yes. Which is why the sheriff would like to have a word with you. She feels we're rather defenseless at the moment.
Gotta go.
Come.
Just watch yourself out there. Kyle, we got a problem. Our backup system is just that. Backup. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to last.
What are you saying?
The plant that powered the town went down about a month ago. We tried contacting the foreman there, but there's no answer.
I sent a squad of rangers to see what was going on, and they never returned. I sent a second squad, and they disappeared too. I asked for volunteers for a third squad, but no one stepped up, and frankly, I can't blame them. So I said I'd go.
And I told her no. If we lose her, we lose our last shred of hope.
Look, I'm no electrician, but maybe I can go check it out and at least see what's going on.
I didn't want to ask. I didn't want to be presumptuous.
But if we can get the power back on, we might just have a chance here.
I'll see what I can do, but no promises.
Thank you, Kyle. People around here are starting to lose faith.
I guess they don't trust that God is watching out for us anymore.
God is watching out for us. He sent us Kyle.
I hope we didn't just send him to his death.
Guess I've finally gained my rival tonight.
Who knows what he'll find?
Need my help or what?
You give us something we haven't had for a long time. Hope.
Castor Woods is crawling with infected. You can't kill them all. Sometimes it's best just to run. It's a losing battle trying to kill every single one.
Thanks for the tip, Sheriff. I was just about to kill them all. Read you loud and clear. What's up, Sheriff?
If you get there and the power plant is totally foobar, just walk away. No reason to risk your life for no good reason.
I have a good reason, and if I can get it up and running, I'm gonna expect something in return.
Our respect and admiration?
That's a given. No, I'm gonna expect you to do something for me.
And what might that be?
I haven't figured that out yet, but when I do, I'll let you know.
You get that power plant online, and we will owe you. Big time.
Olivia, it's Kyle. Do you copy?
What's up?
I'm headed to the power plant. The locals asked me to find out why it's down.
You're trying to get yourself in their good graces.
Something like that. If I scratch their back, I'm hoping they'll scratch mine.
You know how to get the power plant up and running? You can't just unplug it and plug it back in again, you know?
Ye of little faith.
Better stay back. There are biters everywhere, and they will tell you to shoot.
Guess that foreman is still alive after all. Maybe not. You the foreman?
Yeah, Largo. How the hell did you get in here?
Same way you did.
And now you're as trapped as I am. You stupid pig-headed idiot.
I'm trying to help you here, moron.
I'm the moron. Didn't I tell you not to come here?
Well, you couldn't fix it?
Fix it? Fuck that. I'm not going down there. They would tear me apart.
How about I try? We can stay on the radio and you can guide me through.
Guide you through? Something blew up down there. Half the building is flooded. What kind of idiot are you?
Just the kind of idiot that'll kick your ass if you don't adjust your goddamn attitude.
Fine. You won't go down there? Have at it. It's your funeral.
Love that can-do spirit. So where do I start? How do I get in?
Get on the roof. I'll point you in the right direction.
Keep your radio on. The name's Crane, by the way. Okay, Largo, how do I get in?
You see that other building? There's a busted window.
I'm getting too old for this shit. So what am I looking for?
The turbines, they're in the main building, but I doubt you can get them going.
Just point me in the right direction. Largo, do you want to explain to me why you have power in your control room, but there's no power down here?
It's the reserve line. There's not enough power to run the whole place. But there's just enough to keep me out of the dark.
Well, I need some light in here, so shut down your power for now.
Shit, fine. But it isn't gonna power everything. The reserve line's only good for emergency lights.
Got it. Shit. Can't reach the turbines, they're all underwater.
Didn't I just tell you that a moment ago?
I'm gonna look for a way to drain the water.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Alright, there's the problem. I need to close off that pipe somehow. That did it. Largo, I cut off the water coming in. But I still need to drain the flooded area. There must be a pump down here, right?
On the ground level, I think. Doubt it's working though.
Love that optimistic attitude.
Realistic. But hey, if you want to get yourself killed, who am I to stand in your way?
Pump's offline.
What did I tell you? Plant's running on backup, remember? That reserve line only powers a few critical functions.
Can we use that line to power up the pump or not?
Probably not.
Well, since you've been wrong about everything so far, I'm gonna look for a backup circuit.
That's your funeral. What the hell? Backup power went on. You do that?
Yeah, I'm working something out.
You son of a bitch.
Come on, come on. Finally. Now to check below. Largo, the turbines won't stay on.
Turbines need water to keep them running. Along with everything else, the feed pipe is broken.
Well, there must be a way to get water to them.
There's an auxiliary water intake, but that's probably busted too. Told you, you're wasting your time.
You are just a ray of sunshine, you know that? Hey, Largo, I'm seeing a red pipe. Is that the other water intake?
Could be. To tell you the truth, I'm kinda colorblind.
Yeah, I'll use it as a bypass. There's a valve, but it doesn't have a handle.
Maybe it broke off.
Or maybe you want me to come up there and break your head off.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. You need to find a valve wrench. Should be one lying around. Check the rooms nearby.
Got it. Good. Something's happening. see if that worked.
What the hell? You did it. Well, what do you know? You're not as stupid as you look. Meet me on the first floor. I got something for you. Got to hand it to you. Don't give up easy.
Well, you sure didn't make it easy.
That's because the Baron shut this plant down for a reason. And he wanted it to stay that way. Yeah, I work for the big man. Did I forget to mention that?
Hands where I can see them!
The Baron can't wait to see you again.
Move it! I wouldn't push me if I were you. You don't want to piss me off. Move! You're gonna see a really ugly side of me.
Back off.
I gotta get that power back on. Sheriff, the power plant's back up. The Baron's the one who shut it down.
The Baron? Did you find my rangers?
No, the Baron's men probably took him out. And here come more of them. I'm gonna make sure the power stays on.
You should just get out of there.
Not until I finish what I started.
We do not want a war with the Baron.
That war is already coming, whether you want it or not. Sheriff, the plant's up and running. You're gonna need to send some people here if you want to keep it that way.
Get yourself back here. We need to talk.
The power plant is back online.
You are a man of many talents, Mr. Crane.
The Baron was the one who shut it down. I'm thinking he wants the valley under his thumb. Without any electricity, they'd be at his mercy.
Sounds like something he'd do.
Now I just have to convince the folks at the town hall they can't give in to a bully. Because once you do, there's no end to it.
Kyle, this is Pietro.
Pietro who?
Pietro the handyman, at the town hall. You don't know me, but I know you. I've seen you around. I hear you got the power plant back online. Yet the substations still need to be reset. Otherwise, the juice won't get funneled to the devices in the area that help us to hide and survive.
Yeah, okay, I can lend you guys a hand.
Thanks, Kyle. The substation halfway between us and the plant is the most important. It feeds the old town grid.
I got it. I'll call you once I'm there.
Still kicking, I see.
I don't fucking give a rat's ass about any of this.
You did it, and I'm grateful. But I worry about sending our people out there. And we can't make an enemy of the Baron.
He's already our enemy.
Without power, we might not survive here. But we can't stand against the Baron. He has an army.
We can. If we can get all the other survivors in the valley to stand with us.
And how are we going to do that? Everyone is just fighting to survive.
I'm with Florence on this one, Crane. Open war with the Baron would be suicide.
So we take our time, gather allies, keep an eye on what he's doing, learn what we can, get intel on him.
I like that idea.
I'm not so sure, Jacob. We should focus on rebuilding this place, especially now that the power's back on.
Why can't we do both? Concentrate on rebuilding and keep watch on the Baron. They know me, so I'm thinking you should send some rangers out to check on what his men are up to. Meanwhile, I'll help get this place up and running.
Fine. I'll send some patrols to keep an eye on the Baron's men.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me know what you find.
Baron likes us. Like a splinter in his schlong.
Kyle, do you copy?
Yeah, what's up?
I was digging through some data and found the location of another Chimera test site.
Where's it at?
It says something about an old monument. The test entry is outdated, but someone at the town hall might know more. It's worth asking.
And I'll see what I can find out. Pietro, I'm here. Approaching that substation.
Copy that. The inside will be a mess. Fuses, cables, switches. Reset the system by connecting the conduit cable to the master socket.
Master socket? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Alright, Old Town should be getting power now.
Thanks for taking care of it.
That's what I do.
There's still those other substations, though.
I'll see what I can do, okay?
I'd like to give you something in return for your help. Come by to see me.
You're doing a good job here.
Then a
Get
schnitzel.
this. So, I'm just doing a patrol run right. Fuck me, this fatso pops up out of nowhere.
Apparently, guys sent out by throwing blood there.
So you're Pietro. Now I can put a face to the voice.
Thanks, Kyle. Everything's powered up and Old Town's a lot safer.
You said you were holding something for me?
Yeah, here. Can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. I know you've got a lot of other stuff going on.
But?
Since we're talking, we've also got a real problem with the water supply. Everything was fine, and then, boom. It was like someone just shut off the tap. Soon we won't have anything to drink or cook with or clean injuries with. I worry that people might get into fights over it.
Do you have any reserves?
Couple of gallons, but unless something changes, we'll have to start rationing. Then it's only a matter of time before we run dry.
What about other water sources?
Well, there's the river, but I've seen infected floating in it. Who would want to drink from that?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
We need to get the taps working again.
Where's the nearest pumping station?
Near the residential part of the industrial area.
All right, I'll suss it out and get back to you.
Trigger fingers itching.
There's light now, sure. But no way I'm looking at my... myself in the mirror.
Then bam! Power's come back on for good.
civilization.
So the power plant's